Hey, what's up, guys? So, this is everything at Ubisoft E3 2019. This was a really interesting one because they didn't really have many new games. There wasn't a lot to show, really, but it was a really interesting conference overall. The very first thing wasn't even a game, it's Assassin's Creed Symphony, which is a multi symphonic tour that they're having from the 29th of June to the 30th of November. So they're traveling all over the world, including places like Paris and Zurich and San Francisco. And they had, a little taste of what the concert would be like. First for games was my personal favorite, Watch Dogs Legion. It's a Watch Dogs set in London that would be released next year, March 6th, 2020. I loved Watch Dogs 2, I was a huge fan, and in this game apparently there's permadeath, and you can play multiple characters once the character you're playing dies. So it's a really interesting concept. I can't wait to get my hands on it next year. Next up is not even a game. It's called Mythic Quest, and it's a comedy series about game development. I'm not exactly sure what it has to do with Ubisoft directly, but it's coming to Apple TV sometime, I think, next year. Next we have Rainbow Six Siege Operation Phantom Sight. This has been available since June 12th, so you can get your hands on it right now. Next up we have Adventure Time Comes to Brawlhalla. This is also not technically a new game. It's just a crossover with Brawlhalla that will be available from, well, it's been available since June 11th. Let me just take this time also to say that Ubisoft did announce a new PC subscription. We all know about Uplay, but now they have Uplay Plus that will be available from September 3rd. This next new game we all heard about already. It's Ghost Recon Breakpoint. We know that it's coming out the 4th of October this year, but the trailer also featured John Bernthal, who you should know as the Punisher from the Marvel series on Netflix. I'm excited to cop this. I hope it's better than Wildlands. Speaking of Tom Clancy games, there's a new mobile game called Tom Clancy's Elite Squad. It features characters from Rainbow Six, The Division, Ghost Recon, and Splinter Cell. It's free to play, and you can pre-register for it right now. There was also another cringy Just Dance performance. Just Dance 2020 will be available from the 5th of November this year. It's their 10th anniversary, so they kind of went all out. Never a good look. So next in the way of not really new games is For Honor Shadow of the Hitokiri. If you ever watch Rurouni Kenshin, you should know what Hitokiri means. And this expansion will be available from now, or from 11th of June to June 27th. Next, we got a teaser trailer for the new Rainbow Six game, Rainbow Six Quarantine. This game will be available from early 2020, and it's said to be a 3-player tactical co-op. We don't know much more about it, but it looks like it's gonna be pretty cool.
We found him. Take him. I'll cover you. He's going into state.
Next is The Division 2. We already know that it's out, but there's supposed to be The Division film adaptation that we don't have a date for, but episode 3 for The Division 2 should be available early 2020. No exact date yet.
If we don't stop him, there will be nothing left to save.
Holy shit.
The next is an actual game. It's called Roller Champions. It's going to be a free-to-play roller derby multiplayer game for PC. It will be available from sometime in 2020. We don't have a date yet, but the free alpha would be available from June 11th to June 14th. And last but not least, we have Gods and Monsters. It's a gorgeous looking game about Greek mythology that we should be able to get our hands on from the 25th of February 2020. And that was it for Ubisoft E3. There weren't a lot of actual games, but there was a lot to see, and overall I think it was a pretty good conference. So what was your favorite game? What are you looking to cop? Let me know, and I'll see you in the next one.